share upon my scales. Now to test out these long, petrified limbs.
Are broken. My power is unleashed.
Upon the earth.
the salty air of my tongue, the sun on my back. What better way to celebrate life than with a fight?
The sky will fall!
Cave's unlocked. The demon's done. Let's go inside and have some fun.
I hope we haven't breathed a terror. That would be an awful error.
These may have been but lesser demons we fought, but demons they were. What, I wonder, did they protect?
But it smells like... a desperate animal.
To me, my honeys! To me, my girls! Pout your lips and shake your curls! Give me a hat, a robe, and some boots. Or maybe one of those fancy suede suits. To me, my honeys! To me, my girls! Pout your lips and shake your curls! I need a look that's unique, can't you see? Fetch me a tailor. Pick one who's free. We'll travel the land in splendorous dress, an example of elegance, style, and finesse. Be cursed, all divines, for an unwelcome light shines in this dread, dreary cave that was marked as my grave. A lowly male among my Belagonettes? Unworthy are you, be they blondes or brunettes, to gaze upon their countenance fair, their luscious lips, their voluptuous hair.
Are you?
My love, my own, my Belagar.
Oh, ignorant innocent, 'tis I, Belagar, the greatest practitioner of magic by far. There isn't a spell, no incantation arcane that is not stored in my miraculous brain. I speak, I rhyme, and wonders create. The world is my playground, and the living my bait. 'Twere the vagaries of youth that landed me here. Demons I thought that I could puppeteer. for it was in those days my one and true aim, the attention of Maxos, to dramatically claim. Devils I summoned, a demonic quartet. Alas, that they posed too big a threat. I was soon overcome, nigh unto death. Maxos I called with my last desperate breath.
My love, my own, my
He saved my life with wild, wondrous magic, and yet the outcome was dreadfully tragic. He locked me in here for my reckless behavior, vowing that I would have no other savior than a champion so bold and downright courageous, they dare to defy my trespass outrageous. The demons I summoned, they guarded my prison, but after long last, a champion has risen. So cheers, old chum, for unbarring the door. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to explore. You mean you don't know the patriarch of wizards? The devoted companion of fire-breathing lizards? A jetpack he gave the Dragon Commander. Aye, I can tell you with absolute candor that he gave him a mighty empire too. Boy, you've got a lot of catching up to do. So hie thee to a store and take a good gander at the amazing spectacle that is Dragon Commander. Who is counting the years or even the centuries? This isn't the worst of penitentiaries. Rifts I have run, in dreams I have seen, thousands of kingdoms and galaxies obscene. Furthermore, I devised these Benegarettes, the choicest of ladies a man can get. Yes, the demons you vanquished, so now I am free. But was I truly confined? Ha! Not me!
Oh, Belagar, how I adore you! Sweet Belagar, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. Oh, Belagar, how I adore you! What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. Belagar, how I adore you! Sweet Belagar, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. Oh, Belagar, how I adore you! What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. Belagar, how I adore you! My love, my own, my Belagar, embrace me, do. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women! When I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. My love, my own, my Belagar, embrace my love, my own, my Belagar, embrace me, do. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. Sweet Belagar, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. Oh, Belagar, how I adore you. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. Sweet Belagar, when I sleep I dream of you. When I wake I long for you. What a joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most joy it is to be a Belagarette, the most favored of women. joy it is to be a Belagorette, the most favorite of women.
Embrace me, do. What a joy it is to be a Belagorette, the most favorite of women.
And soon so shall I, though don't say goodbye. I'll be out in the wilds, in the woods, in the dales. There I may meet you, and spin you new tales. So let us prepare, my savory lasses. I mean to depart, so move your sweet asses.
The most favorite of women.
Let's
What
pack
a
my
joy
wands,
it
my
is to be a
scrolls, and my
Belagorette,
tomes.
the
And
most
do not forget
favorite
about
of
my
women.
scissors and combs. We'll dazzle the realm with my glorious
Belagor.
presence. For to meet Belagar is everyone's
When I
peasants.
wake, I long for you.
What a joy it is to be a Belagorette, the
I
most
need a look
favorite
that's
of
unique,
women.
can't you see?
Oh,
Fetch me a tailor.
Belagor,
Pick one
how
who's
I
free.
adore you.
What a joy it is to be a Belagorette, the most favorite of women.
Oh, Belagor, how I adore you.
To me, my honeys! To me, my girls! Out your lips and shake your curls.
Sweet Belagor. When I wake, I long for you.
Splendorous dress, an example of elegance, style, and
Sweet Belagor.
travel the land in splendorous dress, an example of elegance, style, and finesse.
What a joy it is to be a Belagorette, the most favorite of women.
Splendorous dress, an example of elegance,
When I sleep,
style,
I
and
dream of
finesse.
you. When I wake, I long for you.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
Oh, there's my pepper. Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah,
What? Oh, it's you! What news? What? You found it? Oh, this is excellent news. Where is it then? Give it here.
Here it is, the Staff of Pergamon.
Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful! Oh, it's simply wonderful! Come, come. You must let me thank you somehow. I've got it. A free month's honorary membership to the Sicil Library.
My shadow world shaper, this bedeviled staff has cost us time in spades. Can we please attend to more urgent matters? By Parbatha's silver talons must we linger so? An idle brain is a demon's workshop, hunter. I can tell you if you wish, but you'd have to listen to the tale of my life, because my future, such as it is rooted deeply into my history. Yes, let's get this over with. Once upon a time, I was a king in a land of beauty to the east. A land of tigers and slender towers, of deserts and forests, of sun and all the world's wealth. I was a young king, handsome and all-powerful. Every nobleman would have killed his own brother if I promised to take his daughter's hand in marriage. But I refused their incessant implorations. I knew my life as a sovereign would be self-indulgent, but also a self-delusory one, if I weren't to marry for love. And so a handful of years went by. The king's throne I myself occupied, whereas the queen's throne remained empty but for the court's cats that would nap the afternoons away upon its velvet cushions. But then one day, a young woman visited my kingdom. She was a poetess and a storyteller. People flocked to her, listened to her every word as if receiving mantras from the divines. I invited her to my palace, and soon our days, our nights, Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her mind that was both as sparkling and as unbreakable as the diamonds that adorned her body. Oh, and how I miss her body. 1,000 artists I could have commanded, show me beauty. But she would have effortlessly surpassed their every endeavor, and curving her lips into a smile, make them break their sculptures in tearful impotence. And yet, true happiness, That commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to wither. It was an unparalleled horror. Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside. They traveled from realms across the seas, hoping to cure the mighty Jehan, undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts. But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface. That, Hunter, is a tale for later. I realize I haven't answered your initial question yet. Why it is that I chase time like a lioness its prey. But we'll get to that part later, should time permit. More prey awaits.
Friends is the man with many chases.
Who would have thought it? Jehan, an all-powerful king, stricken by a horrid plague, the memory of which plagues him still.
He's all right now, isn't he? Methinks I spy a hypochondriac.
With many chases.
And then some. For someone enjoying so much love and wealth, he does make a great big fuss about being a bit under the weather.
Scrolls to entussle you! Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn!
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many chases.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many chases.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many chases.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Let us see if you can to choose the finest greens.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff. Made a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine almond